I was going. Morning, campers. It's 11:38 on the 28th of December. I was talking to Charlie this morning in Charlie's van life, and I was going to go up to Northampton, but of course I forgot it's fucking New Year this in it. So if I go today, which is Wednesday, if I go up there, I'll be there tonight. I'll be there Thursday. I got to be back Friday, haven't I? Really? So, because what's it, 28, 29, 30, 31st is Saturday, so I definitely got to be back by Saturday. And I didn't know whether to have the expense of the fuel of going up there, because I thought if I go up there, I just got to spend a week there. But, yeah, we'll have to see anyway, won't we? Well, I parked up my first night out since, well, it's not my first night out properly with heating and everything working since the van broke, which was October 24th. One thing after another. Got water in the diesel, as you know. And then when I got it going, the fucking heater packed up, so I put a new heater in, or Chris put a new heater in. That's done. But one thing I do know is because all the time I've had the van, I always keep the heater on 24/7 when I'm not in it. You know what I mean? Like, and I set it to about 12 degrees, something like that. So the majority of the year it doesn't come on. So you get these cold spring mornings and whatever you do, and I'm fucking old cunt. I need to stay warm. But I've noticed I've been in here all night and it's saying 75% moisture, which is a bit on the high side. But I think it's got damp in here when it wasn't working, because as you can see, my window is misted up, and I've already wiped it once, and my windows don't mist up at all normally in here. But that's by the by. I'm actually parked up in Park Road in Heytesbury. Nice and quiet here. I'm parked on this side, facing the wrong way in the traffic, but it's more or less a dead end. It's what goes into a lane, but it's hardly anything comes up and down here. I tell you what I did notice. I don't know if any of you people know this or have experienced this. Because Chris needed to get under the bed, me and Sheila must have obeyed. We got the mattress out. Well, my mattress is, I'm not sure what it is. Is it 4 inches of memory foam and 6 inches of whatever foam? And it created a memory of where I was. And oh my God, even my fucking mattress has forgot me. Yeah, but like, it's held at the foot, it's held at the head, it's held at the side, and it's held on the toilet side. And as you can see, there's only that little gap to go off. Well, we put it in yesterday, put new clean bedding on, obviously. I got in it last night, and I thought, this bed's a bit fucking flat, isn't it? It feels a bit flat, like sort of know where to get down, because I was going to get a new mattress. Well, I haven't got a new mattress. I've got a new mattress. It's just resting in the white van at the moment. And yeah, I got it last night, and I sort of wiggled about and moved around, you know, like you do, wiggle, move, and I couldn't get anywhere comfortable. I couldn't find me dent. And it just felt like a new mattress. So I don't know whether if you take them out and de-restrict their sideways and, you know, north, south, east, west movement, that he's gone back and sort of settled himself up. But he's only been out sort of 3 or 4 days. Well, that's a bit of useful information for you. You might find that useful. If you've got a mattress and you've got it squeezed in your van in a little tiny piece, like a lot of them do. They got box them in at the back, don't they? No counting for taste, but there you go. Yeah. So the first thing I thought was I'd put it fucking upside down, but I can't put it upside down because it's a French bed and it's got the corner off. So I'm sat here, it's raining, so I'm not really sure what to do. I might mooch up to Stonehenge and see if Stonehenge is open and park up there. Or I might go into Amesbury and see Cliff. Go and fucking haul him in for an hour or two. Yeah. You know, I say the only thing I know is wrong with the van now is the water pump runs and the water seems to be coming through, but the pump doesn't click off. So I switch it off and off at the mains, but I expect that to settle itself down once it's used on the shower and whatever. But yeah, I hope you all had a good Christmas. I did. It was fucking wonderful. You know, if it wasn't for all the money I spent on this bloody van this year, it could be better, but could have been better. But yeah, it's a lot of little bits, isn't it? Because I changed my radio and everything. I forgot that. It's fucking... God, I dread to fucking think. I was going to write it all down what I fucking spent on it. I was too fucking scared. You know. You got these people with their big channels, you know, and they get fucking given everything. And they make a lot of money out of their channels, don't they? Make a living out of their channels. Well, it's alright for them, see, because they can sort of get off out and... Mind you, I suppose, if I was interested, it might help, mightn't it? Yeah, I've been called a lot of things in my fucking life, but I've never been called fucking interested. So, yeah, I've not put the telly on today, I've not done fuck all, I've just been sort of sat here. I've not even had no breakfast, because my bloods were fucking horrendous over Christmas. I mean, one night they were 26 points something, you know. But I never seemed to get any effect with my diabetes. People say, oh, you must do this, it must be this, it must be that. And I thought, so I don't know, you know that, you're not a fucking doctor, and you certainly ain't me. And all I do is get fucking hot, which is quite handy, really, because it's been fucking cold, hasn't it? But none of us lives for fucking ever, so it makes no difference, really, do it? Like I said this morning, I've had 2 cups of tea, and I'm on a flask of coffee because I'm going to move. I've had a banana, and I would say maybe the equivalent to 2 packets of crisps. But I've had no crisps for a long time, and I like a crisp. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a lot going on, really. It's windy. I'm here. I parked over this side because I don't know if you can make it out or not. But there's trees all along that, so I usually park further up there. But here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's hardly any trees here, and there isn't anything above. But yeah, like you can see, it's quiet. I'm just fucking rambling at the moment. I heard a joke. I was going to tell you a joke. I can't remember what the fuck it was now. My memory, I fucking shot the shit here. Do you know what? I think I got that pipe open on that fucking heater because I'm down to half a tank now. I'll have to get there and have a look, won't I? Anyway, we'll keep this here. I might speak to you from Stonehenge. I might speak to you from fucking Northampton as it goes. But I dare say it'll be Stonehenge or Southampton or something. I'm not too sure where to go. So I'll speak to you all later. Remember, enjoy the rest of your holiday and stay classy. Remember, no fighting. I love you all. Bye-bye. And you, Skins.